This is the Storm RDX crossbow from Horton. I believe it's one of the best crossbows out on the market, and I'm about to tell you why. Namely, you see that it's interesting limb and cam orientation. It's called reverse draw technology. I'm sure you've heard of it. There's only 3 companies right now that offer this, what I think is a better mousetrap. In a brief history, Jim Kemp of Scorpid Crossbows invented this technology that basically puts the draw stroke in reverse orientation, and what that does, it allows you a longer power stroke, but it keeps the bow at the same size. This does say Horton, but when you pick up this Storm RDX crossbow, it's apparent that it's a 10-point. It's made in the same US facilities, features much of the same technology, and it's just got a feeling of quality. When cocked, this goes down to 10 inches axle to axle, making this Storm RDX one of the most compact crossbows on the market, and that's a huge deal for me. To me, the biggest downside of carrying a crossbow while in the woods is its bulk. It makes it cumbersome. With this, it's easy to carry, it's thin, but perhaps the main thing I like about the Storm RDX, all told, is its quality. It's obvious when you pick this thing up, and especially when you shoot it, that it's not a Horton crossbow of old. Make no mistake, this thing is made in the United States by the people from 10 Point who have built a reputation for building premium quality crossbows that are indeed the best in the business. This Storm has everything you want, and I'm calling it my favorite crossbow on the market right now just because it's quiet, very smooth, it is very accurate, and one of the most compact. Before I shoot the RDX, I want to talk to you about a couple of safety features that I think are very important. First of all, I don't like crossbows with too many safety features because you get too many and they get complicated, they get redundant, and I think they may even make crossbows less safe because they get confusing. The Horton Storm RDX has 2 that are very important. One is a no-nonsense, fast, quiet, perfectly adequate ambidextrous safety right here. And 2 are these anti-finger lopping wings made of semi-rigid but soft rubber. And in the heat of the moment, when you're looking at that big buck, I have heard of it happening. I've had friends that have done it. They've shot crossbows a bunch, but they get excited, don't think about it. This absolutely prevents you from getting your thumb above the flight deck. So with that said, I'm gonna load an arrow from this parallel style quiver that makes the bow more compact and also makes the arrows easier to reach and therefore reload. Take one out, put it in the machined aluminum barrel, flip the safety off, and that's the Storm RDX reverse draw crossbow from Horton. I'm Jeff Johnston with Inside Archery. Happy hunting.